Good morning. Happy Monday and welcome to another episode of Becoming Remarkable, a weekly vlog that Emily Graham and I post here on Facebook and YouTube so that we can connect with other leaders who are trying to become more remarkable every day. So every week we choose one word, our remarkable word of the week, and this week the word is purpose. So I want us to consider what is our unique purpose for this unique time in our unique lives. The word isn't unique, it is purpose. You know, Matt Pearman in his great book, What's Best Next, says that we don't need to connect with goals. We need to connect with our purpose. And he reminds us that each person is created in the universe for unique purposes, or as the book of Ephesians says, good works that were created before the person was ever created, but the works were created in the mind of God. And then we're created to fulfill those good works, or as Matt Pearman says, that purpose. He says, you know, a lot of people talk about, I'm creating this purpose, I'm creating these goals, and he just reminds us that you're not creating your purpose. You were created for the purpose. So all you have to do is discover it. And of course, Matt Pearman says, if the God of the universe created you and he created you for a purpose, doesn't it just make sense to connect with him and find out what that purpose is? And then that great book just talks on and on about how to go about that, how to listen, how to search, and how to find your unique purpose. He says, you know, we need to ask certain questions like, where am I? Where am I in the universe? Where am I in the world? Where am I in this country? Where am I in this state? I was put here for a purpose. And so maybe you're hearing a voice tell you that you need to go somewhere else, or you need to move to fulfill your unique purpose. That is really possible because where I am does determine a lot about what my purpose is. He also says, look at our abilities. Some people have a beautiful voice. I could say my unique purpose is to lead Handel's Messiah this Christmas at a large church in the area. After you heard me sing one time, you would know that I have really missed that purpose. See, I have certain abilities. That is not one of them. So he says, you know, check into your unique abilities and then use those. Make a list of those. Don't be modest that you didn't do it to yourself. These abilities were given to you and you fostered them over time. But make a list of what your abilities are and see what you can do with those abilities. Also, he says, look at what can I do that no one else seems to be doing right now. So I have a purpose, and it seems like nobody else is really interested in this thing right now, or if they are, I'm going to join them, and I'm going to fulfill my purpose through that group. But maybe it's something that nobody else is really connecting to, but I'm connecting to it. I feel a need to do it. I feel I have the ability to do it, and I want to do it. So I have the drive and the calling. A couple of times a year, I lead a group called Mastermind, where a group of us get together, some by video and some in person, and we talk about our unique calling, our purpose for right now, and what we feel like we're supposed to be doing right this minute. And so this Mastermind is a group that really works out the struggles, because we all have struggles in fulfilling our unique calling right now. And so a group, especially a mastermind group where you're all kind of connected to that, seems to help do that a lot better. But the idea is like, just think about some of what you may be called to do right now. For instance, in the past, I've had people in the group who were being led to lead a large prayer vigil for a state organization that led 40 Days for Prayer. And she is the leader of that prayer vigil right now. And she had to overcome a lot of difficulties in her scheduling and other conflicts in her life and distractions to be able to do that. I've had people in that group who are called to write a book, and they need the encouragement and the organization, even some technological tools that other people in the group could give them. I have one that had the purpose to start like a refuge for pastors and their wives, and so she had a place for it, but she needed a lot of other resources and connection, and that was made in that group. I've had people who wanted to start a blog, write a book, get organized for their family so that their family could run smoother, and they just needed basic organization help and tools and things like that. I've had people in there want to lead a student ministry or make a worship vehicle of worship and hymns for older people that can't necessarily access Spotify or iTunes or something like that. So she wanted to get a vehicle to be able to give this to older people who would just really be encouraged and blessed by hearing music. See, all of them, even though they had different purposes, all of them could connect with ideas. And that's what we want to do. We want to share here, if you can, like what your purpose is, and maybe like what some of the resources and tools that you might be needing. The other thing to think about is who is my purpose for? We all have a tribe that this particular purpose is connected to. My particular purpose right now at this season of my life is to maintain a blog and writing a book to parents of adult children. I feel like that's my unique purpose and calling right now. So my people, my tribe that I'm connecting to are other parents of adult children. Yours might be other youth ministers or other moms of children with disabilities. Whatever your unique purpose is, it's connected to unique people. We would love to hear from you, especially about your purpose. So below, if you'll just give us a couple of lines about my purpose right now seems to be ... I think my tribe might be ... Any ideas? And then let our community that you're part of just by watching this video, let us feed into your purpose and your people and how that we can help you on that road to becoming even more remarkable. Hope you have a great week. I hope that you're really sparked to think about your purpose and how we can help you. Thanks so much.